Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Diamondbacks, right fielder Emilio Bonifacio.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. But it's so hard about a sinker. You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Colton Wong will stand in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hard hit ball to second, and there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score.
Batting fourth.
Here's Matt Adams now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. And Charlie Tucson now comes forward. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Jake Lamb standing in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's set. Now the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, Smith, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. To third, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Into the box, Jay Hahn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
shortstop, Jay Hahn.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
Kepler.
Max Kepler is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Now to the plate, Alex Avila. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 14, Alex Avila.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Nick Ahmed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nick Ahmed comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Emilio Bonifacio. He reached on a single in his first try. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. So digging in now, Mitch Garner. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. The throw into second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Adams. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in, Charlie Tilson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Tilson.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he tried to get too cute there as he throws it away. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smith is at the plate as he watches ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is a foul ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Sano is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Shortstop.
Into the box now, Jay Hahn. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. And you just can't survive that way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He pulls this one into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Colton Wong will stand in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Trevor Hirschberg answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Here's Matt Adams now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Cruz awaits the 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit out towards second. Wong has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Bonifacio has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Tilson. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready once again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 10.
Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. A quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent on the ground out to second, and he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Jay Hahn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready for another shot now. Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 14.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kepler ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick.
And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. No problem here. One away. Striding in once again, Emilio Bonifacio. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Second baseman, number
Digging
16.
in once again, Colton Wong. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Taylor Rogers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There
Number
are
55, Taylor Rogers.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Bonifacio rounds third and is digging for the plate, and that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Stepping in, Matt Adams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And Charlie Toussaint now comes forward. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Popped up. Hahn is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and
leading out for the Twins, left fielder Max Kepler.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Designated hitter
into the windup and the pitch. Nelson Cruz is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Right fielder number 3.
Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hahn onto the grass. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He's
Michael
newly entered into the
Taylor.
ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
C.J. Cron.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Bonifacio
is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7,
at the
second
plate,
baseman,
Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 2 thus
Scope.
far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch. 2
runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Again, a 1-2. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Garner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the settling in now. Nick Ahmed. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nick Ahmed.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 11,
here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Moving under it, Buxton. And that retires the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded to third. To his left, Lamb. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Jay Hahn. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bonifacio has it in his tracks, and that ends. Colton Wong will stand in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's there for it. one away. Here's Matt Adams now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, John Ryan Murphy. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's over 2. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Murphy gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Nelson Cruz.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. In now, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zach Greinke. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished.